I'm Rob.
I'm Andrew.
And this is a Barefoot gaming review.
Pretty sure it looked like we just stood up.
It did, yeah, it didn't look like an elevator at all. GORN. Where to even begin? GORN is a gladiator simulator that is so over the top and absurd you almost have to experience it to understand. You start off in a very small arena with all these heads floating around you to spectate. The chief head is the only one that will communicate with you, however, tasking you to salute him before you begin your battles. And the battles are violent. You'll use your fists, maces, spears, arrows, and more to bludgeon and utterly destroy your enemies. It's violent, it's over the top, and it's still in pre-alpha state. The question is it worth your time? Whip out the GORN. GORN. So this review is for GORN, and it's weird. It's really over the top, it's violent.
Floating heads.
It's not actually on Steam, and this is the first game that we're reviewing that is so early access that Steam hasn't put it on, but it's so much fun, and I want people to go out there and try this.
On the Vive.
On the Vive, yes. It's on itch.io. I'll put the address so you can download it yourself directly underneath the video. Keep in mind, because it is early access, this thing is a little glitchy. More than once, it crashed my VR session.
Almost doesn't matter though, because just the way the game is, you just go back in and start over, because
yeah, you're not working through a storyline here. You're beating your opponents to death with blunt instruments.
Sometimes sharp ones.
Sometimes sharp, absolutely, and sometimes shields. The ragdoll physics are a little bizarre.
Yeah, you can beat the dead horse, as it were.
You can, and then pick it up again after you beat it and beat it some more.
Yeah.
The last update they added, it's got a now when you're hitting them in the face, whether you're using your fists, whether you're using weapons, whatever you're using, it'll actually start like blackening their eyes. You can take off like both of their arms and one leg, and they're still going to try to kick you as they're moving across the ground. So it's just so over the top, and so it's just fun.
Yeah.
Because it's free, I don't want to give it like a super high score. I've said before, just because something's free doesn't mean it's worth your time to download, go through.
It doesn't have a lot of replay value, because it's just the same thing, where the enemies just get harder and harder, and there's more of them. But it's ridiculous, because the screen will end up full and you can't even see, because there's just body parts everywhere, and that makes it fun.
Yeah. I like the game. I wouldn't myself put in crazy amount of hours. Like, this is the sort of thing that myself I'd probably put in 20 minutes, and I'd have crazy fun in those 20 minutes that I'm putting in. I'd have lots of fun putting friends through it. It's something else that I think they would get a kick out of. I would hope that when this thing actually gets released on Steam, that it's not going to be big money. $10 might be pushing it, but I really liked it, and I'd give it like a 6.8 out of 10.
6.8?
Yeah, that's what I'd give it.
Well, I only work in 0.5, so
I'll give it
6.5 out of 10.
Yeah. If you like this video, if you like any of our videos, click the like button. Right there where Andrew was pointing, there's a subscribe button, click that. It's good. If we've got people following us, we know that we're doing something right, and we want to keep making videos, right? Leave us a comment, and that's it. Thank you very much, and we will see you in the next Barefoot Gaming Review. GORN.